but you're distracted, well, let's keep that from happening. This advice is actually for every age group. There is no reason why it can't pertain to everybody. It's schoolwork, it's starting your own business. It's actually just making yourself a better person in the goals that you have in your daily life. Now, a lot of people have certain things that they want to accomplish. For instance, you. And with that always comes setbacks. The setbacks are the people in your life that try to make you do things that you don't want to do, but in a way you also want to do them, which is why they become a distraction. Now, I know that there's little voices in your head that say, I should get this done. I should get this done. This has to get done. And then there's that friend who is the other voice in your ear saying, why don't you come out with me tonight? Say no. So there's gonna be some people who are there for you and accept your no, and then there's gonna be ones who are pissed off and will try to push you to do things. Let me also add that it may not just be one person. It could be a bunch of people, a group of people who enjoy your company, but they don't really understand what you're trying to do. So they're going to try to distract you. They may be great people, but they have other motives. Now, the other motives consist of fun, and they want you to have fun in their own way, when you need to realize that you need to focus and that fun comes later. Work first, fun later. And the fun that they want you to have is not necessarily just for you. It's more for them. They are the ones who need to have fun. They are the ones who need somebody around. And that person they want is you. You may lift them up, make them feel better. But in all honesty, they're not thinking about you. They're thinking about themselves. So with fun comes regret. You may have had a lot of fun with them, and they obviously had fun with you because they invited you out. But you now have regret because of the things that you didn't accomplish because you decided you wanted to go out instead. And that is where you need to tell yourself no. And we'll get to that. TV is also a distraction. Playing with your phone, that's a distraction. And all those things that you're watching and doing that you could just be benefiting yourself, like reading a book or doing research about what you're looking into or getting schoolwork done, whatever it is, then that's what you need to be doing. If you have goals, you don't sleep very much. Let me tell you. And it becomes exhausting. It's not easy to start your own business. I have had people in the past who said I was gonna be nothing, said I was nothing special. And those were the people that I didn't listen to, obviously. The people I did listen to, they were actually my friends. And they, you know what, they still are, but I still tell them no. Like, they want me to go out, I won't go. I'm sorry. I have a designated night that I can go out and I can go have fun. I can't go have fun every night of the week. I have things I need to do. I have a family, I have jobs, and I need to focus. Fun comes later. Now, the friends that you have, when you say no to them, they'll totally understand. They'll be like, you know what? I get it. I know what you're trying to do. I'm there for you. I support you. Now, the ones who won't get it, they will be a little bit mean or very, very pushy, or may even come over and show up on your doorstep and drag you out. You know what? If you're under a lot of stress, it could be a good thing. If you're not and you're really focused and you mean no, then you need to stand your ground and let them know, I'm not going anywhere. I have a whole giant list of shit that I have to get done. And there's nothing wrong with you focusing on yourself and putting every effort into getting those goals accomplished. I mean, going out and drinking, that is probably the worst thing that you could do. And even though in a lot of places right now bars are closed, there's still a lot of places where bars are open. For instance, I'm in Montana. Everything's open. And, you know, you go out and you drink. Well, what comes after drinking? A hangover the next day. Depending on your age, you could have that hangover for 2 to 3 days. Who knows? And that's 2 to 3 days that you were set back. Not okay. So now let's go over the pushy people, because those are the people that are hardest to get rid of, right? That's when you have to say, hey, look, we can't be friends. Or you just distance yourself entirely and don't even let them know. They don't need an explanation. You've already tried to give them one before. So in closing, I encourage you to do what you want to do. And remember that you don't need anyone's approval. You don't need their acceptance. And you have goals. Goals that you want to get done. It's okay to say no to yourself, to others, and it's okay to say yes if you're stressed. It's been raw and real. And thanks for watching. I hope that all this helps, and I'll see you again next time.